I'm not on mute. You're on mute.
Greetings, aliens. Welcome back to the mothership. I am the Miniature Alien, your host for the Corgi invasion.
Yeah, see, I'm not on mute. I'm also sitting here enjoying some buffalo chicken dip that I made in the crock pot the other day. Because of course we have to start this stream off with food. So we have Doggo Reveal today. It's gonna be fun. We'll wait for everybody to, kind of siphon in. I'm also playing a different game today. I'm going to be playing Rogue Legacy, which, if any of you have ever heard of it, ever played it, ever seen it, very fun. Good action-packed dungeon crawler with a roguelike aspect to it. The chicken dip is amazing. So basically, I take a flat of chicken thighs, right? Bone-in chicken thighs. And just throw them in the crock pot. Dump a bottle of buffalo sauce over the top of it. And then throw in a block of cream cheese. A sliced up half an onion. Half a 1 pound block, so half a pound of shredded cheddar cheese, and then a small bag of Mexican shreddy cheese blend, but wait on the Mexican blend. So you throw all of the rest of that into a crock pot and just let it go for like 5 hours. All right. And then when the chicken just kind of like melts off the bones, pull the bones out, dump in the Mexican cheese blend, stir it up, and it gets a really nice, like, gooey consistency. It's amazing. So my eye looks a lot better today than it did yesterday. Still obviously red, but I don't look like some freaky zombie thing that just popped out of the ground. So yeah, if you have the opportunity to make this chicken dip, love this shit. Also, my wife hates Triscuits. I don't know why. So she hates Triscuits. She likes wheat thins, but for this particular recipe, I highly recommend like a Triscuit style cracker. Just like, it's good, it's hearty, it holds up better. Like, wheat thins get floppy. Yep. I don't get it. I don't understand it. Personally, I like wheat thins better too, but Triscuits just really work with this. So that's my recommended cracker. Also, really what you want to do with this is celery sticks. They do have a place in the cracker world. They really do. So anyway, of course, as always, I'm going to start off with a little Fallout shelter. Oh, hell yeah, they're great for hummus. Though I like pita chips for hummus. I wish they sold bigger bags of pita chips. I'm tired of these little tiny bags of fucking pita chips. Like, Pita chips need to be in like super duper sized bags. So, anyway, here we go. Let's do a little vault maintenance, and then we'll get on to some Rogue Legacy. Oh, looks like somebody's maxed out. 2 people maxed out. Cool. All right, that's max. Max what? Endurance? Let's see. Where can I put you? We'll just stick you there for now. This is agility. We'll put you there. Oh. I heard him. I heard him. The mysterious stranger's here somewhere. Oh, lost him. He was like right in here somewhere. I love it when the mysterious stranger pops up, because I know like half the people watching are like, he's right there! He's right fucking there, you moron, he's right there! And I'm like, it may be there. It may be there. Okay, let's go over here. He's right fucking there! Alright, let's get this guy in a jumpsuit. Alright, so now we can put this guy in there. Keep him training. Like, I always want everybody doing something. Do I have anybody out right now? Doesn't look like it, so... Let's get some people. Let's send Brian back out. No, I want to actually send him on like a quest. Like an actual quest. Just hang out in here for a minute, my friend. Who else do I have just wandering around? You. I got 69 people, giggity. You know what? Let's take this opportunity to praise our 69 dwellers. Ain't no reason to be upset. You gonna have a baby. Make a baby. You need to get all happy like right now, girly, because he's a legendary. Mr. Brian Campbell is legendary. See if we can get a good stats, baby. Only better if you had 696 dwellers, or even better, 6996. That would be cool. Unfortunately, Vault Tech limits the number of dwellers per vault to 200. Yummy, yummy buffalo dip in my tummy. Okay, let's see. You are level 1. You are level 4. You are level 5. Which means you are completely useless to me as far as questing goes. So... Hi. Sure. Alright, let's get these guys out on... patrol. You go into battle armor. Oh, there's another dude just wandering around. What you got? You need to... Oh, you know what? Actually, that's going to be better. Explode! I mean, explore! Ooh! That shotgun needs to be staying in the vault, my friend. We don't take that out. That's... You know what? I think... Let's do that instead. Is he going? Where is he? That's not you. There you are. Okay. Get out. A certain G word you know I love, like Gatorade. Definitely Gatorade. I think what you're saying is that's gay. Yeah, 0 fucks given, man. 0 fucks given. Do not care anymore. I'm open to everybody. I'm not here to offend anybody, but I'm also not gonna tiptoe through the tulips. You come in here, you act like an adult. Except for me. I can act like a fucking kid all I want. Because it's my stream. And I do what I want. Might be destroyed regardless. Better to have 500 small things than 350 larger ones. I agree. Those tulips, they're razor sharp. Eh, fuck them. Hell, you know, I get along better with my gay friends than I do with my straight friends. That was not power, that was a parrot. Okay. So, we've got them out. We've got them out. Exploring. All the bars are full. I don't really have anybody to go out on quests right now. Are you gonna fuck or not? Like a cute, chubby polar bear, always trying to break the ice. Wow. That's, charisma is not your strong suit, my dude. Call the doctor. I'm having an infarction. An infarction? What? Francis and Brian. That's like a cute couple. I ship it. Brian. There we go. Get back there and do it. What about gay tulips? Oh. Tiptoeing through the gay tulips. I'm not going to do it anymore. Let's do it, John. Welcome in. Good to see you, my friend. Always, always good to see you. And thank you so much. For your resubscription to the channel. I have some new emotes coming in for you guys. Alright, now I gotta find something for her to do. You just kind of go hang out in there. And your Bo is going back out to the wilderness. Go find me some good junk. So how are you doing today, Sid? I'm guessing you're probably at work. But not for much longer, I understand. I think it's really great that you have decided to try and go back to school and do so, like, get a real career going. Words are words, it's how they're used that should define them. Yeah, I understand. Not all of them work the way in... Of course, of course. Toasty as hell. How's everyone in here? We're doing all right. Oh, shit. I might have spoken too soon. I don't know if we're all doing great here. At least kill one of them before they kick your ever-loving ass. I hate death claws. You know what? I think Yogwais are worse, though. Oh my god, she's alive! Nobody died! Oh, shit. Shut up, James.
I thought you were playing Rogue Legacy.
I am playing Rogue Legacy. This is Rogue Legacy.
Bullshit!
Sorry. 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 Ooh! Ooh! Let's go explore this real quick. You're excited to get a big boy job? Hey, there's nothing wrong with what you're doing now, man. But I understand that, you know, you gotta, when you gotta fail, God, I'll tell you, I was thinking, you know, when I was, 15 years ago, I used to deliver pizza, and I made I made about a $350 roughly paycheck every 2 weeks. Okay? Because 15 years ago at minimum wage, you know, it was much. you kids nowadays. But I also made between $500 and $700 a week in tips. I had a money market account through PayPal when I was doing that. And 15 years ago, holy shit, man. I could live on my tips, and I just deposited my paychecks directly into a money market account that was making me like 8% interest. It was phenomenal. And I had a roommate who was paying half the bills. I didn't have a family. I didn't have kids yet. You know, it was great. And I was making money hand over fist. But now, if you've got 1 or 2 kids, a partner to take care of, you know, you have to be a 2 working adult household now. And a livable wage just in most places, like here, living expenses are a little bit lower in a small town. At least we'll have some cool footage. Having done tip work over the last 20 years, now that everything and everyone asks for tips, the classically tipped jobs are getting fucked. Oh, you are absolutely right. No, I'm sorry. And I'm gonna... Everybody thinks that they need to throw a tip in the jar at Starbucks. No, I'm sorry. Those people are making at minimum. You know, Starbucks has a union. There is a barista union for Starbucks. Those people are making minimum $18, $50, $19 an hour, somewhere around there. Okay? They don't, and they are paid a full wage to make your coffee. They don't get tipped. Okay? But they got that tip jar out there and people are like, oh, they made my coffee, it's service, da 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 da. Fuck them. And my sister's a barista at Starbucks, has been for 20 years. And let me tell you, I still don't care. She's making money hand over fist just on her wages alone. She makes way more than I do as a barista. And I'm a fucking heavy equipment operator by trade. Okay? And my last job, I made $17 an hour. Okay? And that was 2 years ago. That was 2 years ago, operating a heavy lift. But, you know, but here's the thing. The lady that slices your meat and cheese at the deli in the grocery store, who's tipping her? Nobody. Nobody thinks about that. What's the difference between her and the barista? Nothing. They're making about the same amount of money, but no one's tipping the deli slicer. They shouldn't be, but they also shouldn't be tipping the barista. Starbucks Illuminati. I've just always called it Star Schmucks. You know, and then I was thinking back I was thinking back on when I was in high school. I worked at Carrabba's Italian Grill as a pizza cook, and then I quit doing that because it was a pain in the dick. And I went back to the dish pit and I washed dishes because I made more in the dish pit than I did making pizzas. But the Carrabba's that I worked at had fucking tip share. And if you don't know what tip share is, it's this old concept that a waitress's tips are not her tips. They belong to everyone. At the end of the night, all tips that were brought in to the store during the day were pulled together and divided evenly among all the servers. Fuck that. If you're not getting tipped as a server on a regular basis, granted you have one or two bad customers or bad night or whatever, but if you're consistently not getting tipped as a server, you're not a good server. Go find another job. I was at the baseball game the other day and the card system asked for a $15, $20, and $25 tip automatically. Oh, God. No. No, 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 no. Yeah, fuck out of here. Everyone and their mother wants to be tipped now because they can't earn a livable wage from their job. Fucking jobs, start paying. Fucking companies, start paying your goddamn employees. That'll help. But I don't agree with tipping anyway. It's a thing. I do it. I accept it. I work for it now. As a DoorDasher, I pretty much, that's all I make is tips. But, the barista's hot and upper middle class. The deli meat lady, or what the crazy CEO of Nesquik who wants to own the Wren, but what he calls undesirables. I don't think that's entirely true. I mean, I've had plenty of people at the deli counter of different genders and races. It's not the deli counter is a very, very even mix, at least around here. I wouldn't say that it's that. I just think that, you know, I think outside the box, people don't think of the deli counter as a service. Everybody, but for some reason, people think that pouring coffee is a service. Delivering food to somebody is a service. You know? That's somebody going out of their way. And granted, yes, it is their job to deliver it. But here's what I'm saying about I don't agree with tipping. See, I think that a delivery driver, whether it be auto parts, pizza, groceries, or you know, masonry supplies, or you know, gas tanks, like, you know, air gas tanks. I don't care what you deliver, you should be making the appropriate wage to deliver it. I delivered auto parts at one point in time, and my rate for delivering auto parts was $7.15 an hour. Literally minimum wage, or $7.25. Yeah, $7.25. And you know, there were no tips for delivering auto parts. I just made minimum wage. That's not a livable wage. What was the reason I quit that job is because I was the youngest driver there. All the other guys were, you know, retirees who were just working part-time to you know, keep making a little money. But I was there all day, every day. I was full time, made $7.25 an hour. And the manager came over one day while I was sitting there waiting for an order, and he said, "I need you to get up and like help put stuff away." And I'm like, "What about the rest of the drivers?" And he's like, "No, they're old, retired. I expect more out of you." And I said, "Then you're going to pay me more." And he's like, "Oh, no, I'm not. You're young and strong and you have energy. You're going to work more than these other guys." And I said, "The fuck I am. If you want to pay me to do your inventory managers for some of their work, I'll do it happily without complaining. But you pay me to deliver parts. And when there's no parts to deliver, we sit around and wait for orders." He didn't like that too much, but he wasn't a very he'd had a couple bypass surgeries, so getting upset about things was not really on his agenda. He kind of had to stay cool. But then one day, he accused me of stealing a bottle of water because I took it from the pallet of water instead of going and getting it out of the fridge where it was already cold. Like, it was our water that we drank that we used in the store. And, you know, we took it off the pallet, put it in the refrigerator, and cooled it down, and then we drank it. We weren't charged for it. It was our in-house, you know, bottles of water. And, you know, he's like, "That pallet was for a car show, and you weren't supposed to take from it." And I was like, "That car show was 3 months ago. And all we're doing is taking the water off that pallet and putting it in the refrigerator to drink for ourselves." And he's like, "Well, you needed to take one out of the refrigerator." And I was like, "I don't care if it's cold. You're not going to call me a thief and question my integrity because I took it off the pallet instead of out of the refrigerator. Go fuck yourself." So I quit. "Hey, Groucho, how you doing, buddy? You have redeemed the first today. Good for you." How are you doing, Groucho? It's getting a little late for you, isn't it, buddy? I think we're all set to go here. I did the thing. Oh, wow, look at that. He picked up a couple more things, stuff. Oh, no, he's the one that I took into the place. Never mind. I think we're done here. Let's play some Rogue Legacy. Another 2-ish hours is yet? Righto, righto. Well, I will be happy to have you in here for the rest of the time that you are awake today. Sound good to you? Sounds good to me. Love it. All right, let's play some Rogue Legacy. Play, fucker. There we go. Do-do-do-do-do. 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 Okay, there we go. Cool. The Legacy of Rogues. So, anyway, like, welcome in, Groucho. It's good to see you. I am in the middle of ranting and raving about tipped employees and all that shit. So, anyway, I feel like a company needs to take care of its employees, and companies need to pay their employees a livable wage. Tips should not be a factor, because even delivery drivers and servers are doing the job that the company expects them to do. If you go to if you go some... Aren't you ever? Yeah, I'm always... oh, the game's a bit loud. Shouldn't be louder than me, though. But I will get this turned down. Hold on. Doo-doo-doo, ba-doo-ba-doo, ba-doo-doo-doo. Let's see. Bring this down to here. Here, hopefully that's better. Far too loud? Alright, how's that? Like, compared to my microphone, that should be significantly lower. It is also, unfortunately, an area of strings. It's still louder than me. Well, then you should probably just turn your volume down because I've got the game sound 5 points lower than my microphone. So, like I was saying, if you go to, like, take Japan, for example. In Japan, tipping is not a thing. And if you go there and you're culturally unaware, and you try to tip, they're going to refuse. And then they're going to be upset and confused a lot of the time. Wow, that was quick. Music is okay? Okay, cool. Yeah, that first level is a lot of high-pitched strings. So it is a little bit loud in the beginning. They'll be confused, and then they'll feel bad because you put cash in it and they don't know what to do with it. They feel like they took it from you, you know? And while we expect that here, they are just completely put off by it because they get paid to do their job. And the United States does tipping wrong anyway because in a lot of places in Europe, where, you know, the whole kind of tipping culture started as a thing, you don't tip afterwards, you tip beforehand. And depending on, it's not a quality of service thing, it's a how much do you want the server to bother you, pretty much. Do you want him to constantly hover over you and be at your table to help you and only you? Then you pay for it. But if you, oh my god! Got it. Oh, that was close. If you want the server to leave you alone, you just don't tip as much. That's what tipping is for. And then, of course, it became a huge capitalist venture when it got here. And just kind of fucks everything over. So I don't particularly care for tipping. I work for tips. I live for tips. I don't like that that's the way it is for me, but that's the way it works here. Whoops. But I do think it's kind of crap that there's plenty of people out there who, you know, tips are their livelihood, and when somebody doesn't show any appreciation for what you're doing, knowing that it's a tipped position, those are shit people, quite frankly. They're just shit people. And as I'm so fond of saying, if you can't afford to tip, you can't afford delivery. If you can't afford to tip, you can't afford table service. Because the people who are serving you they deserve a livable wage. And if the company's not going to give it to them, then it has to come from the customer. I mean, ultimately, the customer is the one paying for it anyway. Holy shit balls. Get away from me. Oh, shit! They can do both. Okay. Crap! Yep. You can't afford a tip, you can't afford delivery. That's why they invented takeout, motherfuckers! Mage Knight. Oh, clumsy. Yes, that means stuff will break automatically. I don't have to. I don't know. I pay for it. Oh crap! I'm 10 short. Oh well. But you know, it's a game. It's a money-making game. Let's play money-making game. And it shouldn't be, because everyone... Now, granted, if you're not going out and trying, you know, you don't deserve shit. But if you're out there humping it to, you know, make your way in the world, that should be 100% respected, and you should be making a livable wage. So, coming back around to it, Sid, it sucks that your company is not really giving you a worthy wage, and the fact that you're going out to better yourself and well, you're not bettering yourself, you're bettering your opportunities. What is this? Oh yes, this is the one where you cuss every time you get hit. Cool. Okay. We were Chinese the other night, and after DoorDash fee and a tip, I felt comfortable as being enough. I was going to cost $20 extra. I drove my happy ass and picked it up. Yeah. Now, of course, that means a Dasher didn't get an order, but you know. But here's my thing. For table service, I will tip. I tip based on what I see around me customer-wise, to be honest. Like, if a server... I know that a server is probably making between $3 and $4 an hour from their company. It used to be $2.13. I think it still is $2.13 is the tipped minimum wage. Which is bogus, because that doesn't cover shit. Even once you are getting tips. So if I look around me and I see that somebody's probably making $3 to $4 an hour, and they have what I can guess is probably 4 tables an hour, if I tip $5 and every other table tips $5, That's $20 an hour plus the 3 to 4 that they're making. That's more than I've ever made in my life. So let's say they're having a bad day. They still might be making $16 to $19 an hour, which is a respectable range. So I don't tip that much, not because I'm necessarily stingy, but because when I look at what's going on around me, I can say that this person is making a comfortable wage. Between me and the other people that are around. Now, if I get excellent service, I tip more. If I don't get excellent service, sometimes I might not tip. I don't do the 50-cent bullshit because that's just insulting. But if somebody's a shit server, I let them know they're a shit server, and maybe they need to go find another job. I don't say that, of course. I simply don't tip. Now, when it comes to delivery personnel, I pretty much do a flat fee, a flat tip of like $2, sometimes $2.50 if it's warranted, like for something. But I know that to get, because I know that as a DoorDasher, I get a flat fee of $2 per run. And the convenience fee and the delivery fee and the restaurant fee and all that shit that DoorDash is charging doesn't go to the driver. I get a $2 flat fee that is paid by DoorDash, not the customer. Okay? So when you see all those extra fees from DoorDash, that's going in DoorDash's pocket. They don't pay the drivers out of that. But that is also partially coming from the restaurant, and then DoorDash has to make their money too. So I know that I'm making $2, and if somebody tips me $2, that's a $4 run. And to go right here in town for, 10 to 15 minutes of my time, I think that's fair. I consider it fair for me, and I consider it fair for somebody else. And I'm doing a lot of talking and not reading all the messages, and I apologize. I need to pay attention to you guys a little more too, instead of just ramble on. I'm kind of glancing over and seeing a little bit of what you guys are. Like, I'm getting the gist of what you're saying. One less order for a dasher. I will say, when I dashed, I'd rather not get the order than pick up $70 of food and get no tip. Yeah. Though I will say that most people around here are pretty fair. I mean, you have that contingent of people that just, they don't tip. Okay? And they're out there, and they're shit people. Now, some of them may not understand that, I know there are people out there that think that dashers make an hourly wage. We have a local place that does delivery as well around here. It's called Wayfast, and they pay their drivers an hourly wage plus what they get tipped. I don't think they make as much as I do dashing, but, at least they have a steady paycheck that they get each week. Some people don't realize that dashers are not paid an hourly wage, and they look at the extra fees that they're being charged, and they say, oh, well, they're getting a tip out of that. No, we're not. We do get a flat fee, but it barely pays for gas for a run. I mean, $2 in my car, I'd get about 18 miles to the gallon. If I have a 10-mile trip, and a gallon of gas is close to $4, and it's 20 total miles, guess what? I just lost money to bring you your food. So yeah, that's kind of something that I'm gonna probably turn down. But see, I know I'm one of the few, for my reasoning, I don't believe in tipped employees. I don't think it's the right way to do things. I think employees should be paid by their company, not by the customer, because ultimately the customer is the one paying for it anyway. And then I don't believe in unions. I understand they're necessary. I understand the point of them, and I agree with the idea behind a union. Employees deserve to be looked out for just as much as the company's interests. A company should treat their employees properly. But I also believe that a company needs to do that of their own accord. They shouldn't be forced to by a union. It's a sad state of affairs to have a union, despite the fact that they are necessary for the employee's benefit. I had a friend who worked for a company who they made furniture, and they were a small local company that made furniture, and they treated their employees well. They had a good vacation schedule. They had a yearly employee softball league. They had company picnics, company holiday celebrations. They gave them huge numbers of holidays a year, and they said outright, if you guys ever unionize, we will shut the doors, because we hear you, we treat you well, it was a good company. Do I want OCD and dwarfism, or endomorph with prosopagnosia? What is that? You can't tell people apart. Well, that doesn't sound so bad. It'd be fun. I do like OCD because I get MP back every time I break something. I still have 570. Let's do a little armor upgrading. Okay, so getting along with that story, the employees voted in a union, and true to their word, the company shuttered the doors. They just shut down. And quite honestly, I can't fault them. If you are treated that well by your company, and then you go to lengths to say you're not treating me right, that's a you problem, not a them problem. And I think the company was right to shutter it and send all those people packing, and it wasn't fair to the ones who were, happy. But there's always, those bad eggs that ruin it for everybody. We've got a Dollar General. We got a Dollar General here in town that opened up a few months ago, and it was 5 self-checkout lanes with one closed register that an employee would open if they absolutely had to, but it was a self-checkout Dollar General. Now, all 4 or 5, I think it was 4 or 5. I think it was 4 self-checkout plus an actual manned register. So all 4 self-checkout lines have been permanently closed, and they now have the 1 manned register. Yep, they had to do away with the self-checkout in the store because so many thefts occurred. Like, it's not even, it's outside of town near the college. And I said, is it students? And they said, actually, surprisingly, no. And that's fucking sad. That the locals took advantage of a good system and ruined it for everybody. Vertical barrel stacking. You don't see that every day. Fuck you. Fuck you. I love vampirism. Oh. Oh. Fuck you. I love this game. It's like a one-off Castlevania. I went to high school with a girl. I went to high school with a girl who became like a bigwig for Dollar General. Real nice girl, and she had a lot to do with the freshening up of the Dollar General business model, actually. And I think it's a great thing, actually. I think they do a great job. You have individual Dollar Generals that don't perform well because they got shit employees, but that's an internal problem. That's not a full, that's not a company problem. That's a store problem. Like the one the next town over is really good. The one just outside of town is good. The one south of here in a town called Green Bay, that one's the best one. But our one right here in Farmville, oh my god. Oh my god, it is just absolutely awful. And every time they get a new manager in there, they just like, it's some slovenly piece of crap who doesn't care. And it's like, are you vetting these people at all? Are you checking references? Are you doing anything to make sure that you're getting a higher caliber after what happened last time? No. But all the rest of them were great. Something was crawling on me. This is gonna be a good run, I can feel it. That was bullshit. Ah, fuck. See? I said it. I did it too. I say fuck when I get hit too. Where am I? Okay, there's a treasure chest at the end of this hall. You bitch. Damn it. Oh, I guess I'm gonna be a mage. Gigantism and stereo blind, I think. Well, hold on. Yeah, that's the best special power, I think. So, let's go with that. Oh, I don't have enough. Well, that shucks. So I guess I'm kind of done ranting now. I have ranted myself out. I'm tired now. Motherfucker, why didn't you turn around? What an inept hero. Miner or archmage? Can go with a mage. $250. Oh, 150. Wait, I only have 140. Well, shit. Reminiscing. Okay. I hate sepia so much. Why you no die? Damn, I'm weak. I'm also almost dead. Yay. Damn. It does say I suck at video games in the tags, right? You have weak limbs. Enemies won't get knocked back. That sucks. A weak-muscled barbarian. Awesome. Let's see. 350, 200, 300, 150. Okay, so there's a little bit more. On a day like this, gin and cranberry is just what you need. If y'all will excuse me for just a moment. Okay. Let's get back to it. Sorry about that. Ooh, okay. There we go. Nice. The Knigget Helm. You silly English Kniggets. There's a floor down there. So how does one get underneath here? Secret tunnel. Oh boy, this is gonna be. Ooh. You fireball flinging fuckheads! Oh, what the hell? Oh, I thought I was gonna get out of that alive, and then that ball just kind of was going at a bad angle. They shot him at a downward angle. Just take what leads you got, dude. You gotta go. If she's being difficult, just leave her here. You've got to go. Today was Emrys's last day at robotics camp. And apparently he's had a pretty fun week. Take no damage, okay? I know I didn't hit that. That's a big load of poopy. Speaking of poopy, I has a puppy. You guys want to see the puppy? Let's see a puppy. Come here, Wren. Come here, Wren. Up, 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 up. There we go. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. There we go. Here's a new puppy. This is Wren. She is... Ah! 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 You're so loving. Oh, somebody gets it. Oh, it does it. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, this is Wren. She is 5 months yesterday, and she is a huge ball of energy. She's very loving, very sweet. I love her very much. This is Effion's little sister. I appreciate you cleaning my ears, but I'm trying to talk to people right now. She is a very, very, very adorable. She's Sable. believe it or not. She is not a white and tan. Uh, she may look white and tan, but she is a sable. If you look here, you see she's got this black. She's got the black down her back, and then she's got a little bit on her tail. Has no one been paying attention to you? Okay, you don't have to lick up my nose. That's gross. Am I safe now? Well, you appear to be happy with this. Oh, so I didn't want you to feel like I lied to you. She is definitely a sable color, but she is so much more brown and white than she was in earlier pictures. But apparently sables change color a lot as they grow up. So this probably will not be the last version of her color either. Where are you going? Do you love my coat? It's my corgi coat. It's my corgi boa. You're so cute. You're so cute. So anyway, so her name from the breeder was Wren. And we decided, with Effion, the breeder's original name for her was Una. So she is Effion Una. And so her original name for this one was Wren, and I like Wren, but because she's also a little bit older, we're going to keep calling her Wren. But we of course want to have our own name for her as well, and the name we chose was Saoirse. It's an Irish name, and it is not spelled anything like what it sounds. Hence Irish. So her name is Saoirse Wren. Ugh. Wow, she is super energetic right now. Oh boy. I love you, puppy. But that was a workout for me. You can actually see she's got she's got a lot of she's got a lot more black on her tail. She's like, "Oh my god, what are you doing to my butt?" Okay. Back to the game. Oh boy. She is a very sweet, very excited addition to our family. She's been really sweet. When we first brought her home the other day, she was a little timid at first, and Effion seems to be getting used to her pretty quickly. Congenital insensitivity to pain. Oh, I know what that is. That means I don't have a life bar. I mean, I have a life bar, I just can't see it. I don't like that I can't see the life bar, but we'll work with what we got. Hello, welcome back. Oh my god. What is that?
What's left of my project?
What's left of your project?
The dumb teacher destroyed it.
She destroyed it? What happened?
This is all that's left.
How'd she destroy it?
The teacher said we need to ask the students if they want it or not, and she took it down.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And this is the only thing left.
Well, did you have fun making it? Did it look cool when it was done?
Yeah.
Did everybody think it was awesome? Well, they're 7th and 6th graders. Nothing impresses them.
And then when I went into their one, at their project, I said, "Y'all gonna call my stuff or your stuff too?"
Oh, wow. Well, that's not right. But I'm glad you had a good time. Isaac is with Papa. We figured you needed a break from him. He's not there to have fun, he's there to work. This is what happens when you have 5 boys. Sometimes you have to sometimes you have to separate them for their own good. Nope. I do not have the right weapons to defeat that. Oh well. Oh, for Christ's sake, come on. There's no way for me to get that one in the middle. I can get those two, I can get those two, but there's no way to get that one. Damn it. That's 2 fairy chests I can't get out of here. That sucks. Yes. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I am not going back through that room. Ooh, a blessing shrine. Nice, I get to keep all my money. No jumping. I bet I could sprint over that. But I don't have the sprint rune. I think that's probably what I have to do is sprint over the holes. Oh, it doesn't matter. Damn it. I am not doing well with this. Paladin, Barbarian. Ooh, there's chests at the bottom of that room. And this probably has something in it, but I don't have the right character. Damn it. Oh, shitski. Okay. We just gotta get that window. And then everything's hunky-dory. Yay! That's right. I said hunky-dory. Ooh! Calypso's compass. Heading to a secret room. Okay. Ow! I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna die before I get there. Have faith, Jigsy! You can do this! Oh, it's still further out there. Okay. On we go then. Money! Oof. No! I really should spin this on armor. Damage. And armor. But I can't equip it. Because I don't have enough weight allowance. But that's okay. Cloak is not the most important thing. Phew. I think I need some type of triple jump or wait a minute. Vault, vampire, nope. There's a particular trait where you have no feeling in your feet. And you can walk across floor spikes with it. That's what I need for that room. So I don't mean to like call anyone out about lurking or anything. Like if y'all are lurking, that's great. It just everybody got really quiet. I was rambling too much, wasn't I? Holy shit. Ooh. Okay, here we go. That was... Fuck! Fuck! Shit. Shit. Damn it. I just needed to get out of that room. That was bad. I just needed to get out of there. That was a bad choice. Oh, that was close. Oh, he got a shot off. Oh well. Ah. Stupid eyeball. I hate those things. They have huge range. Oh, got a text. Hold on. Oh, it was the aquarium. The aquarium responded to my review. They said, "Thank you for taking the time to leave us this review. We are thrilled you enjoyed our staff and exhibits." That's really cool when, like, a small local business, you know, that like they're likely to respond. But when a big, like, operation responds, like, that's kind of cool. Because they don't have to. They got so much other stuff they have to take care of. But when they take the time to... Oh shit, I don't have a map with this guy. Oh well. I can kind of see what's going on because I have a mini map, but... Boss room! I'm not ready to fight a boss yet. I'm super not ready to fight a boss yet. Oh! Well, okay then. Oh god, oh god, oh god! Oh, I got a hit in on that one. That was bullshit. Nope. 440, 320, 255. Let's go with this one. That's gonna drop me down the lowest. Look at me, I'm tiny. All right. We've run for about 2 hours now. I think this will be our last run. We'll check in on the vault. And then, I think we'll call it. Ooh, okay. This is interesting. Very interesting room. I don't know that I've seen this room before. Oh, fuck balls. Do-do-do-do. Oh my god. Alright, let's see what we can do here. No! I tripped. That was close, that was close. But close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, apparently. Damn you! Ooh, chicken! Doop, doop, doo. Ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doo. Let's see. Go this way. Holy crap. Holy crap, I got it. Oh my god. That was scary. That was scary. I didn't think I was gonna survive that. Ow! Ah, that was a pretty good run. Oh, okay. That was some pretty good runs. I'm happy with those. So I'm glad you guys got to meet Wren today. She was a little fireball. And we're gonna keep working on Rogue Legacy. But we need to finish up what's it called? We need to finish up Twilight Princess and Metroid Prime and Super Paper Mario. I'm really surprised. And I apologize for the sound issue today. I wasn't aware that the sound in the game was that much different on your end than it is for the rest of the games that I've been playing lately. But yeah, I wanna work on Rogue Legacy, but we also have a lot of stuff. We have a lot of bigger games that we've gotten deep into that we need to work on. before I get into other big, like in-depth games. Like Rogue Legacy's fun, but it's not something that like I have to do a full complete playthrough on stream, I don't think there was really that much to do right now. Everybody seems pretty happy and okay. So this is the part right now where I wanted to talk about the Nintendo Direct a couple days ago. There's some really good stuff coming out this year and next year. Really, really good stuff. So there is an old Zelda game on the Philips CDI called The Wand of Gamelon. That was a Zelda as the protagonist kind of game. Didn't do well. It didn't perform well because it wasn't particularly made well. It wasn't that great of a game, but it looks like I really, really like what they've got going on with the Echoes of Wisdom. The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. Zelda as the protagonist. It's about damn time. I love it. It's a not very well enough explored idea, and it clearly needs to happen every now and then. And the way that it functions, where you like copy items from the world to use to your advantage later. Enemies, platforms, boulders, love it. That's really cool. So I'm really excited about the new Zelda, and it's coming out later this year, which is great. Don't have to wait very long. Then there's the new Mario Party, Super Mario Party Jamboree. The new boards look awesome. I love the look of the new boards, and the fact that they're bringing back two old boards, one from the original Mario Party and one from Mario Party 2. That's going to be really fun, and I'm really looking forward to another Mario Party. It's I really love the Mario Party series because it's the same game over and over, except for Mario Party 10, where they changed things up to kind of like give it a new, like, hey, this is a new way where we can play Mario Party together. And everybody was like, just give us the old way. We just like collecting stars and playing mini games. Just do it the way you used to do it. And they were like, ooh, okay. So after Mario Party 10, we got Super Mario Party and Mario Party Superstars. And now we've got Super Mario Party Jamboree coming up, and it looks really, really good. And I can't wait to play it. If you guys have a Switch and you would like to join us for community game night, my Switch code is right down there. Friend me up and come play, because also if you have Nintendo Switch Online, you have the Game Boy Advance emulators on your Switch, and Legend of Zelda 4 Sword just came out for the Game Boy Advance on the Switch, and it takes 4 people to play. Otherwise, you can't play it. So I would love to be able to play 4 Sword with the community. That would be very fun. You can play up to 4 player online or local co-op. So any slots that aren't filled, we can fill right here in the house with the boys. So feel free, if you have a Nintendo Switch Online, hit me up, add me as a friend, and we'll play some Four Sword or some Mario Kart or some Mario Party. Or Smash Brothers. I suck at Smash Brothers, by the way. I used to love the N64, the original Smash Brothers. It was an awesome fucking game, and I kicked ass with NES, and I can't play it anymore. Like, I have sucked at every Smash Brothers since. So Mario Party looked really good. Metroid Prime 4. That looks amazing. If you love Dread, the visuals of Metroid Prime 4, which is subtitled Beyond, the visuals of Metroid Prime 4 look very, very similar to that of Metroid Dread, but it's of course 3D. It's a first person shooter slash adventure versus the side scroller. And at the very end of the trailer, it looks like what we have is maybe a space pirate, maybe a humanoid Metroid in what appears to be a Chozo power armor, like what Samus wears. And it is flanked by two Metroids that it seems to have either control over, some type of symbionts with, or perhaps an alliance. I don't know. But clearly there's going to be some shit going down in Metroid Prime 4, and I am all here for it. That's going to rock. And then I was really excited, really happy, really surprised to see Horizon Adventures. Lego Horizon Adventures. So Horizon Zero Dawn and Horizon Forbidden West are really, really good games. And I love the story of Aloy and this post-apocalyptic, like, Western US that's, regrown, and the finding all the, secrets of the ancient technological world and all that kind of thing. With robotic predators everywhere. It's a really cool universe. And to see Lego jump in on that and make a kind of an open, not exactly open world, but a new take on the Horizon story is really cool. And the fact that Sony is allowing one of its properties to be released on a different system, that's really cool. Like, this is the first time I think I've seen Nintendo and Sony get along ever since the Philips CDI debacle. So that's really cool. That looks fun. There's a lot of other stuff that was shown. There's some new Nintendo themed Legos coming out that are sound and light enhanced and interactive. Not my particular type of Legos, but I know there are a lot of people that are just plain collectors of Legos that they're pretty cool. They look pretty cool. And a bunch of other games. I saw Dragon Quest 3 remake. That looks pretty good. when it comes to Dragon Quest, I'm pretty happy with the original. And I play 2 a little bit because it's packaged with the first one. They did a remake of 1 and 2 on the Super Nintendo years and years ago, and I have the remake 1 and 2. But 1 I think is the best. It's just a great game. A lot of good stuff shown in the Nintendo Direct. I was very happy, and all of it coming within a year from now. There might be a couple 2025s that are show up later in 2025, but I think most of it looks like it's pretty close to done, like an early 2025 release. A lot of games coming out in the next calendar year. Like it's gonna be really good. Nintendo's really stepped up their game, and I like that they've kind of run their 2 lines of gaming in back into one thing. Like, PlayStation has always been, PlayStation, and Xbox has always been Xbox, and Nintendo's tried to do a console plus a mobile, and the 3DS was great and everything, but when they were started releasing the same game on 2 different systems, it got convoluted and confusing and all that. And now they've kind of run everything into the Switch, and I'm really, really happy to see that. Oh yeah, special Zelda edition Switch Lite. Yes, that's going to be awesome. Along with the release of Echoes of Wisdom, that'll be fun. I already have a Switch and a Switch Lite. I don't need another one. So I unfortunately will not be getting that one, but I want it. So anyway, really, really happy with Nintendo Direct. A lot of good stuff coming out in the next year. Can't wait to play a lot of it. And hopefully I will have a capture card soon so that I can play the Switch on stream. Yes, very fun, because also I was going to play Fable 2, but the 360 emulator doesn't, I don't know, it's not working very well. Like, we played Lego Star Wars on it, and it ran just fine, and I was starting to play Fable 2, to kind of test it out, make sure, but it's not really working very well. It just keeps crashing, like, in the opening quests. Could be a an image issue. Oh yeah, on the topic of emulation, I am really upset because Nintendo and Sony and Sega have slapped a whole bunch of DMCA takedown notices lately on a couple emulation sites. If you don't make the console anymore, you don't make the game anymore, they're not available from you, you're not making money off of it anymore, let people play things. Come on. Yes, I get the whole piracy and intellectual property thing. I get it. Digital copyright and media rights and shit like that. But seriously, if you've sold all the consoles and all the copies that you were going to sell of something and you're not going to make any money off of it anymore, why do you care? You are making money hand over fist on your current generation stuff. Quit worrying about the old stuff. Like, if it's something that you are still selling in a digital format, I also kind of understand that. But a lot of this stuff, you're not even selling in digital format anymore. So this is my, it's not even a plea. It's just my complaint to media owners. If you're not distributing it and not making money off of it, shut the fuck up. Quit your bitching and let people enjoy things. All right, I'm done. We're good. Just shut the fuck up and let people enjoy things.
I said
I'm never done.
you just
Never.
said you were done.
I lied.
But you said lying was wrong.
Shh. Well, that's all for today. I had a good time. I hope you all had a good time. Let me see here. It seems that I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with Nick. Haven't seen him. Sorry, man. Got yelled at for being on my phone. Great TV stream. Great rants. Oh, I'm so sorry you got in trouble, dude. Never get it. Never. Don't get caught for me. I'm not worth it. Great V stream. I really appreciate you guys being here. I'm not gonna raid out. The only two people on my list are playing Elden Ring right now, and I know that there's a big. I'm not a particular fan of Elden Ring, to be honest. And you know, I raid them all the time. So and we just went on an ad break. So now's a good time to cut it off. Guys, thanks for coming in. I always appreciate you being here. We're going to be back tomorrow, back to our normal game schedule. I got to get the schedule straight. I know it still says Wednesday and Saturday. It still says 1:30 to like 4. And that's just not the schedule anymore. I don't really have one at this point. Just stay tuned. And if you can be here, we'd love to have you. If not, check out the VODs. They're all available. And if you want to see anything old, it's up on YouTube. Right down there. So until next time, stay safe, stay frosty, happy invading aliens, and we will catch you again tomorrow.